everyone. So my mic had a problem, so this video has a voiceover. But today we're looking at the Tomica Limited Vintage of the Isuzu Hillman Minx. This is LV-25. So pretty early in the realm of Tomica Limited Vintage models. So I did a little research, of course. The Isuzu Hillman Minx is actually basically a British car made in Japan, because Hillman was an old defunct British car company and they had something called the Minx. So Isuzu in post-war Japan, licensed this, and they made them between 1953 to 1964. And this thing is powered by a 1.3 liter 4-cylinder side valve. I'm not really sure what a side valve engine looks like, but I'm sure the valves are in the side. So let's see, Wikipedia says that Isuzu had to pay a 25 British pound royalty for each car they made after the first 2000, and then these royalties would be help to set up a support system in Japan for this British brand. But yeah, eventually Isuzu started making their own cars like the Bellet, and that replaced this car. Alright, so let's get into this model now. Bearing in mind, I'm trying to remember what I said the first time around when I actually, did this video. So looking at the bottom here, it says 2006. So it's relatively old. I bought this from eBay and it came from Japan. So we're going to see if it has paint rash or anything like that. The tires here are your standard TLV tires. They have the tiny tread blocks on the side, but the side of the tire looks pretty good. It doesn't look like a truck tire. The white walls are okay. We have some suspension going on here. The hubcaps, they look pretty close to one of those photos I pulled up there. So nothing wrong with the wheels on this guy. We have a big protruding chrome strip on the side, painted silver. And then the door handles are sticking out, painted silver. There's text here. It says Minx Super Deluxe. Okay, so that's pretty nice. You can see there's also a silver trim going around the window, and there's some on there. There's no side window there, so that's nice. You should be able to see the interior nicely. Going to the front, we have separate chrome bumpers, yellow paint there for those fog lights. Decent enough grille details, but there's no black paint wash, unfortunately. The Hillman is nicely printed. The headlights are big, thick lenses in a chrome plastic surround, which is nice. The white turn signal paint there is okay there. It's not very good on the right side, though. It seems to have missed a lot of it, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, it's still pretty nice. This side here, so it's a sky blue bottom, a white top, some grime there. It's a used model, of course. The back, so those taillights are just painted silver and red. They're pretty narrow and small, so I can understand why they're painted and not inserts. The Hillman is nicely done. Silver arm hand grab is good. Silver chrome trim is good. There's some sort of text there. I think it says Super Deluxe again. That's the key, and that's the fuel filler. Alright, painted silver. Separate chrome bumper in the rear. And then we have some silver paint for the hinges on the trunk. Silver paint going around the rear glass. You can see the interior's got like a little blue deck with a white seat. The roof is white. A little chrome strip here in the center of the bonnet. And then silver paint for the chrome work on the windshield and the blue dashboard. So now we're going to see the interior. A white steering wheel, some molded details on the dash. The seats are actually two-tone, which is really cool. Blue and white, same with the door panels. Yeah, and I think there's a white glove box and a little latch above it, painted some other color. So really, this is a really nice interior. It almost seems, it's really good for something from 2006. it's on par with what they put out today. In many ways better. Okay, so that's nice. Let's see what else here. I'm noticing right there they stamped that silver trim twice. So yeah, that's a little unfortunate. It's not there on that side. Okay. Oh no, it's not too bad. I'm just looking for some paint rash here. I don't really see any on the sides, so that's nice. But the bonnet seems okay. So not bad. So it's press fit together on the bottom like most TLVs. Not that I'd really want to open it and modify it, so no big concern for me there. Alright, let's take a look at some other Isuzus. Let's see, I think I pulled out like 3 others. I don't have too many Isuzus in my collection. That's the first one, the Isuzu 117, which was made by Konami. And that's a really luxurious car, I guess, in the real world. They were all like handmade, and they cost a lot of money for their day. Possibly styled by an Italian stylist. It looks Italian. Konami did a decent enough job. It has suspension as well. Little wood steering wheel. So, pretty nice. Okay. I can't remember what car I pulled out next, but here it is. That's by Dido. That's a Dido kit. The license plate indicates that. And that's an Isuzu Bellet, a 1600 GTR if I recall. So, I don't know, I don't think that's the Bellet that replaced the Hillman Minx, but some sort of Bellet did. Okay. So all 3 of these have plastic inserted headlights, and all 3 of them have painted taillights. This last one is an Isuzu Gemini by TLV in a radio car livery, and so this is the only one that actually has plastic taillights. So it's pretty interesting, the mix of cars that Isuzu has done. You know, the styling is pretty much different on all 4 of these things. But that's really all I have for my Isuzu collection. So not too many. I'm not even sure if Isuzu makes cars anymore. I know they make pickup trucks, and I know they make commercial trucks, but I don't know what the last car that they made was. So please leave a comment if you know, like when. Was it the 1980s? I don't know. Anyways, let's get this guy spinning on its own here. So in summary, it's a pretty nice TLV. I lucked out. No paint rash. Whoever owned it before probably opened it up and displayed it so it could breathe and, you know, not get a bunch of paint rash being stuck inside of its original packaging. So I might be more open to, well, I guess I am open to buying some more used TLVs and mail ordering them. My luck is slowly changing, and hopefully one day I'll have more TLVs that have nice paint finishes than today, where the majority of mine do not have perfect paint finishes. So anyways, until that the next TLV comes in, I appreciate you guys checking this out. I apologize for the voiceover, but I think I matched it relatively close to what I originally said the last time around when I actually shot this video. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you in the next TLV review. Sayonara.